Good boy. Good boy. How's everybody doing out there? My name is Chris. I'm Sincere's owner. You can find us on Instagram at sincere.geo. Now I'm excited because what we have here for you today is the Champ's official exercise training aid, the Champ Geo Flirt Pole. I'm going to go over a couple of the features with you right now, and later on in the video I'm going to show you exactly how I use it and how I train Sincere with it. Now you might be asking yourself, what is a flirt pole? A flirt pole is a training aid for dogs, and the way I use it is I use it to build and grow and define Sincere's rear. Get that muscle definition, get that rear mass, and make sure that rear keeps up with that front end. So a couple things about the Champ Geo Flirt Pole. As you can see, it has the official emblem and the official signature of the Champ right on it. It's telescopic. What that means is it fully extends and it also retracts for storage, which is a nice feature. So as you can see, it fully extends, fully retracts. I love that about it. Easy storage. Makes it so you can take it on the go, take it different places, and also bring the fun with you no matter where you are. What I love about the Champ Geo Flirt Pole is it's not until the owner is involved that the flirt pole activates and that trigger goes off in the pup's mind that, oh, my owner grabbed the flirt pole, so it's time to play, it's time to work. And that type of connection really helps build the bond between owner and dog. And that's another reason that the Champ Geo Flirt Pole is my favorite training aid. So to lock it in place, what you want to do is you want to grab each section and twist it clockwise, like so. After you twist all three sections clockwise, so the white dots no longer line up with each other, that's when you know it's locked in place. The Champ Geo Flirt Pole also comes with a teaser toy. The way you want to attach the teaser toy is like so. So I like to do it with the flirt pole fully retracted. So I'm going to retract it. And as you can see here, there's a loop on the end of the flirt pole, and there's a loophole right on the end of the teaser toy. So what you want to do is you want to take the loop and thread it through the teaser toy. And with the loop of the flirt pole, you want to take the handle of the flirt pole and thread it through. And then pull it together. And now your teaser toy is attached to your flirt pole. Then you can fully extend it, lock it in place, and now it's good to go. So now that you have your Champ Geo Flirt Pole all set up, without further ado, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to show you how I use it with Sincere to maximize that rear definition, that rear mass, that rear potential, that rear growth. So now we're outside, and before I show you how I use the Champ Geo Flirt Pole with Sincere, I want to talk to you about a few keys that I think are important so you can maximize the training aid and get the most out of it in terms of your pup's rear development and muscle growth. So one of the keys I want to talk to you about is the distance at which you hold the flirt pole away from your body when you have him chase it. You want the teaser to be as close to your body as physically possible when you're having him chase it, so he can make a nice tight circle around you. What I mean by that is you want to hold the flirt pole in a fashion that when you have him chase it around you, you want him as close to your body as possible. You want those circles to be nice and tight. That's going to really make him fire off and push off those back legs, and again, developing those rear muscles. If you have him make wide circles, big circles around you, he's still utilizing those rear muscles, but not as much as he would be if the circle is super tight. So you want to have him chase it around you counterclockwise in a nice tight circle to hit that rear right leg. And then you want to have him chase it around you in a clockwise circle to hit that rear left leg. So that's the first key to utilizing the Champ Geo Flirt Pole. So the second key to utilizing the Champ Geo Flirt Pole is the speed at which you have him chase the teaser. Now it might seem really obvious, but it does take some practice, and it is really important and something you need to be cognizant of when you're having him chase the teaser around you. So obviously you don't want to have him chase the teaser too slow. If you're going too slow, he's not really going to be firing as fast as you want him to, and he's going to catch it too early in the set where he's not really exhausting the muscle and making it grow and work like you want him to. Now on the contrary, if you're having him chase it too fast, he's going to get too tired and too burnt out, and instead of focusing on exploding and using those rear muscles to chase it, he's going to get smart. He's going to try to outsmart you. Instead of chasing it super fast around you, what he's going to do is he's going to stop and try to catch it when it comes back around. So pups are smart, just like humans. They're going to try to figure out a way to work smarter, not harder. You don't want to move it so fast where it seems impossible that he goes, well, there's no point in chasing it. I might as well just try to grab it when it comes back around. Now obviously, when he's fresh, you want the sets to last a little bit longer. The whole training aid session doesn't need to be super long. This is not like a marathon cardio training type training aid. This is more of a high intensity interval training aid. The session should be anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, and you want high explosive bursts of exertion, and then you want them to rest. So it's like high intensity interval training. The last tip of the flirt pole is when they finally catch the teaser and they're resting with it. When they're resting with it, they can hold it on their front legs, they can have it next to them, they can just, you know, leave it there. But one thing you do not want them to do is to bite it or chew it while they're just resting with it. Not allowing them to bite it or chew it or do anything to it after they caught it reinforces the fact that the toy doesn't activate or become fun until the owner is involved. So start to correlate that flirt pole with the owner activation, and therefore it becomes something that is special between you and your pup. So without further ado, let me show you how I use this thing with Sincere. Push. 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 Okay, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, good boy. Come on, good boy. Come on, work, work. Work, 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 work. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. As you can see, while he's hanging out, catching his breath, waiting for the next set to start, I don't let him touch the teaser, interact with it, bite it, do anything. That's where the bond building comes in. He's waiting on me to activate it and make it fun again. That's what I love about this training aid. Good boy. Good boy. Jump. Good jump. Jump. Good boy. Good boy. Boy. And this is what happiness looks like, in case you were wondering. ChampGio.com. Get your Champ Geo flirt pole today. We ship worldwide. No better training aid out there on the market if you ask this guy. Champ signing out.